Our Summer of Serving series. You'll recall that this summer is about the places you have felt called to serve, the places that feel meaningful and connected in some particular way, the places where you experience the divine. The vision is that by sharing and engaging how you experience God, we can each grow our vision of who and what God is. We can learn from each other what it means to connect with the source of being and each other. And we can discover new things about our own existence in the process. Because here's the thing, your relationship with the divine is personal, but not private. It is unique to you, just like a relationship between you and any other is, but it is not a thing to hide. By sharing it, we learn more about life and love and hope and goodness, and that sounds like just the type of thing that could change the world. Our beach cleanup today is the brainchild of Brittany and John. They shared with me why this was an important effort for them, why they felt called to this particular place and to its restoration and maintenance. Brittany described the calming effect of the ocean and how all of her troubles are put into perspective by its vastness. As one wave chases in the next, she is reminded that life keeps going and God keeps going, and she is refreshed and emboldened by that promise. John captured the ocean's role as life giver, as the sun rises out of it, as it provides food, as a playground. The ocean gives life. He offered that we care for it both for ourselves and for those who come to visit, and our role as stewards of this sacred space. See, it's hard to love something that you don't know or that's inconsistent. It's hard to see the value or recognize the effects of carelessness on it until there is relationship and awareness and respect and appreciation. That small piece of trash or thoughtless act seems unimportant or even unnoticed. What difference does this one small act make? We can tend to see that on the other side too. Just as leaving something behind here at the beach isn't worth careful effort of cleaning it up, we tend to think that our small effort in cleaning the beach has little effect on the world. Maybe our little stretch, but really not much difference, right? Or worse, we can get into a resentful place and begin to think, it's not my problem. I didn't make the mess, so I shouldn't have to clean it up. It's all these jerks that come in and leave their trash. Why should I enable them to keep being jerks? But part of us knows we can't quit being who we're called to be because of someone else's behavior. We still have to do the right thing, even when someone else doesn't. And hopefully, there's even a little grace for folks. It's amazing how much can wash up on the beach that has nothing to do with visiting jerks. Probably all of us have intentionally left something behind somewhere, or had it blow out of a car or slip from our fingers. And even if it's not the case, this is also how we'll teach future generations and past, even reminding ourselves the impact our community has with what it is to do right. We show up and we clean up and we do what's right. Ancient Hebrew poetry describes the creation of the world from nothing. It paints a picture of the sky, land, sea, and animals, and then us. And with each new addition, the poet proclaims, "And it was good." It then describes humanity's responsibility to care for it, to love it, to tend to it. The word this ancient Hebrew uses has been translated as dominion. Some humans have interpreted that as the earth is at their mercy and they can do with her as they like. But that is not permission to be inhuman, to be uncaring, to ignore God's original love letter written in the sunrise and the ocean wave and in each grain of sand. We will love this beach. We will care for this beach. And in return, without casting any blame, she will soothe us when it all seems too hard. She will offer us a place to play. She will provide for us if we but love her. Amen.